Hi everyone, Andrew Sheely here of ROC House Architecture and Chartered Building Surveyors. Just doing a daily ROC today from the car before getting into the office. And I wanted to quickly talk about electrical layouts, the very interesting topic. Had a great meeting this morning with clients who are doing a massive project on their home, loft conversion, rear extension, and a first floor rear extension also. And we got to the stage of the project where we're producing electrical layouts for the clients so that they can adequately and properly tell the builder exactly what they want to achieve from their lighting inside the home. Now, the reason why this is so important, the reason why I wanted to kind of quickly drop a video to describe what it means to have an electrical layout, is because it can save a client a lot of time, money and energy later on. The reason is this: builders usually, when pricing a job, if they haven't got electrical layouts, they can't obviously price something that they haven't got, so they have to just make an allowance. And building contractors will typically then say, right, well, for your size of scheme, we'll allow, I don't know, 50 downlighters, 20 sockets, and X amount of switches, etc. And they'll just list it as that in the price. But the reality is that when you're on site as a client, and if you haven't got a specific drawing, then you're going to say, well, how do I say what I want? And they'll say, well, let's speak to the electrician, and whilst he's on site, we'll point here, I want a downlighter there, I want a switch here, etc., etc. And the point is, at that stage of the project, if it's more than just a simple rear extension, if you're doing your whole house, for instance, then your 50 lights that you've allowed for and so forth, you've completely forgotten about that. You're just putting things now where you want. And at the end of the job, the builder's going to go, well, let's do a quick point count. And he's going to count up, and what you'll find is you'll mostly have like 150 electrical sockets or points installed as opposed to just 50. And then the builder will say, okay, well, that times our standard rate of £60 or £70 a fitting equates to double, triple the amount of money you might have budgeted. Importantly, if you can otherwise give the builder an electrical plan, it tells them exactly what you want to achieve, so that rather than just dealing with the pricing of the builder at the point in time when he says, well, we've counted it up and now you've got to pay us this amount of money, you can actually tell the builder what you want. He can price item by item, so whether it's a socket, a switch, a double socket, a single socket, a downlighter, a pendant, whether you have two lights that turn off from either end of the room with the same switch, etc., etc., etc. You can give them the detail. The most important point is this: you can actually get the builder to price competitively from the front end before he's won the job, as opposed to just having to pay him whatever he asks for realistically at the end of the job. So electrical layouts can be worth their weight in gold, although a small cost up front for someone like us at ROC House to do the electrical layout for you actually affords you so much more information later and benefit later, because you're not then guessing on what you told the builder not to do or do, and is there any extras. He should install exactly what you've asked him to install. You've got that pricing done competitively at the front of the project, and plus you've been able to give proper consideration to how you would like the electrics to work in your home. So next time you do an extension, or you're doing a whole house refurb, or you're rewiring your whole home, feel free to give us a call and talk about it. We'll happily guide you on the way to properly deal with your electrical layouts, so that you can inform the builder and tell the builder exactly what you want, save money in the long run, and obviously helping yourself contractually know exactly what the position is, and so that everyone is happy and moves forward positively. Hope that's been useful for you. It's Andrew Sheely of ROC House Architecture and Chartered Surveyors, leaving you with this daily ROC on electrical layouts and how to best use them, and the pitfalls. And if you've got any queries, give us a call. Otherwise, have a great day until next time. Bye-bye.